I'm Miss Amanda, and I'm at the Humane Society of Marion County. And this here is Siggy, and Siggy is ready to take a cat nap. I'm going to read Siggy a little story. And a lot like the cat in this story that I'm about to read, Siggy was once a feral kitty too. He even has the tipped ear, and we'll talk more about that at the end of the story.
Nobody's Cats. How one little black kitty came in from the cold. The little black kitty shivered in the snow by the shed. He was so hungry he'd eat a bug, if only he could find one. Lots of cats huddled there, trying to keep warm. Confused cats, left behind by people who moved away. Cold, hungry cats who were born there. Sad, scared cats dropped off and abandoned at the old shed, just like the little black kitty. Kids threw rocks at the cats and yelled mean words. The little black kitty tried to hide. A boy was walking by. "Stop it!" he shouted. The kids ran away. The boy crouched in the snow. "Here, kitty, kitty," he called. But the little black kitty was too scared to come out. The boy asked his neighbors about the cats. "They're nobody's cats," one neighbor said. "Forget about them." "They are hungry and sick," said another. "But what can we do? There are so many." The boy didn't know what to do. In the spring, a woman came to school to teach the students about being kind to animals. The boy was so excited he could barely stay in his seat. He told the woman about the little black kitty and the cold, hungry cats. "Someone told me they're nobody's cats," he said. "Nobody's cats? They must be community cats," she said. "Together, we can help them be healthy and safe. It's a lot of work, but I can show you how. Check with your parents and meet me there tomorrow." The next morning, they met at the old shed. "Before you know it, it'll be winter." Again, the women said, "Cats aren't wild animals. They need us. Thank goodness you're here. You're a superhero to these cats." The boy liked being called a superhero, but he worried about the little black kitty, who was nowhere in sight. The boy learned how to use special cages to catch the cats without hurting them. He put yummy but smelly sardines in each one. When they were done, the boy went home with hope in his heart. Later, when they came back to check the cages, the boy got a surprise. There was the little black kitty. He was even skinnier than before, and ever so scared. "Let's get this little guy and the others to the vet clinic," said the woman. "I'm going to help these kitties be healthier and happier," said the veterinarian. "The girl cats will be spayed and the boy cats will be neutered, so they can't make kittens anymore. There are too many kittens and not enough loving homes." "They're ready to go," the vet said at the end of the day. "The little black kitty is so friendly. I bet he had a family at one time. I'd love to find just the right indoor home for him." The boy jumped to his feet. "He could be part of my family," he said. "My mom says I'm ready to adopt. I promise to clean his litter box, give him food and water and lots of love every day." "This is a lucky day for both of you," said the vet. The little black kitty purred and purred as he rubbed his face on the boy's hand. They took the other cats back to the old shed. Indoor homes are best, but most community cats are too scared to be pets. "This is their home," the woman said. She opened a carrier and a cat shot out like a rocket. The vet snipped the tip of each cat's left ear. "Now we can see which cats still need to be caught," she explained. The boy and the woman talked to a man who lived nearby. The man didn't have much money, but he had a big heart. He helped patch holes in the old shed and put down warm straw for the cats. He promised to bring them food and fresh water every day. He would also watch for the cats that needed to see a vet. At last, the community cats were safe and warm. They had food, water, and a kind-hearted person to take care of them. They might be too scared for the boy to pet or pick up, but he could still be their friend from afar. Now the boy and the little black kitty show everyone how to be superheroes. The neighbors give food and money for vet care, and they volunteer to help the cats at the old shed. No one calls them nobody's cats. They're our community cats. The end.
Hi, my friends. Now that we are all done reading that story, I would like to tell you more about feral cats. So Miss Sue is going to tell us some more.
Feral cats, also known as community cats, are unknown cats who live outdoors in virtually every landscape on every continent where people live. However, community cats are generally not socialized or friendly to people. They can live full and healthy lives with their feline families called colonies in their outdoor homes. They usually have caregivers that provide their food and medical care if needed.
So Sue, I understand that community cats are generally outside cats and that they do need help from the community. But what is an important way that we can help them to make sure that they don't keep having more community cats, adding to that colony?
What we do here at the Humane Society is a program called Trap, Neuter, and Return. Colony caregivers trap their cats, bring them in, have them spayed or neutered, and then return them to their colonies.
And how does that overall help the health of the cat as well? I've heard that it can save them and give them longer lifespans.
Having a spayed or neutered cat in a colony reduces anxiety and fighting.
That's a really interesting information, Miss Sue. Now, I know sometimes when you see cats in colonies, you might not always know which ones have already been trapped. How can we tell?
With the Trap, Neuter, and Release program, we tip each one of their ears after their spay or neuter has been completed.
That is really interesting. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Miss Sue.
My pleasure, anytime.